So I just got done watching the Hayes family, their latest video talking about the response they've gotten to a TikTok video that talked about vloggers taking advantage of Disney characters and making money off of them. And the Hayes family in particular got called out. I actually had somebody send me this TikTok video a week ago when it first posted. And I told them that, very simply, that the people were mentioning the Hayes family didn't know what they were talking about. They weren't Disney cast members. And just disagree with a lot of what was said in this TikTok video. That, yes, there are certain vloggers that cross the lines, but what they were talking about was not the Hayes family. Well, this video has apparently gone viral, has 700 plus, it's on its way to 1 million views. And people have jumped all over the bandwagon, and in their ignorance off a 1.5-minute long video, not filling in facts, not learning anything, people have said, oh, those Hayes family, they're terrible people. How dare them do this to the child? How dare them do it to the characters? And out comes the bullying campaign. And of course, these same people are very anti-bully, but they'll bully the crud out of you. And sadly, the Hayes family have borne the brunt of this. I have not met the Hayes family, although I am one of their supporters. I think what they have done for alopecia is amazing. Their daughter, Malia, does have alopecia. It's not cancer. They're not exploiting her. And frankly, if you think that, you need to educate yourself. I'm just being real. I'm upset for them. I'm mad for them that so many people would be so low class as to send them explicit, accusing, threatening emails and messages. And sadly, I understand, because I've had a little bit of it myself. You may have seen my video from 1.5 years ago, 2 years ago, where I had about 1 year ago, I had somebody quit because I wouldn't promote their political views on my channel, and rather, one of my financial supporters, and rather explicitly told me, folks, seriously, there's this old adage that if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. And that seems to have been flushed down the toilet. We seem to be in this period of time where we've got to make everybody exactly like us. And if they don't do exactly what we think is right, no matter whether it is or not, we're going to scream, yell, curse, threaten, abuse. And the worst part is, it's happening so much from people who are getting their information from TikTok, who are getting their information from agenda-driven video vloggers, or propaganda sites. There's a lot of places out there posing as news that aren't news, okay? Let's just be honest. And people aren't checking their sources. They're not educating themselves. They're jumping on the latest bandwagon and trashing anybody who might disagree. Because after all, my favorite person on the internet said so. And if the internet says so, it must be true. As somebody on the internet, really, if I'm your source of truth, do some research. And I want you to believe me, obviously, but when I see a good family doing good things get treated this way, it disgusts me. It makes me mad. It makes me want to fight. I'm really saddened by it. And yet I see people do this to Disney cast members. I see them do it to cashiers at restaurants. Why? The Hayes family have always been respectful of the characters. That same video, there's all sorts of Disney cast members that are coming to their defense because of the wonderful things they do. But, you know, the facts and the people that actually know don't matter. When you're on a crusade and boy, is that how our society is now. You know, don't get in the way of my crusade. And I mean, I could list all sorts of stuff, and you all know where I would go with it. Because the crusades don't need facts behind them. Let's just go crusading against anybody that we want. My heart breaks for the Hayes family. If you think that what is okay, that what is being done to the Hayes family is right and good, I really hope that you would reevaluate. The way they're being treated is wrong, abhorrently wrong. The basis that they're being treated that is wrong. The information being used behind it is wrong. There is nothing right about what is happening there. And to threaten, harass, and bully a family because you don't understand what's really happening, it's the height of ignorance, stupidity, and just lack of class and decency. I don't even know where to begin, where to go. I'm speechless by it. I'm speechless by how far the standards of our society have fallen, that we think it's cool to attack stuff like this. Now, I understand that there are some vloggers out there that make scenes at the park and think they're, cause issues because they think that they're special stuff and that kind of stuff. I get that. But the truth is, the number of those is small, and the Hayes family wasn't one of them. If you don't like Disney vloggers, fine. Stop watching Disney vloggers. That's what cracks me up. So a lot of these people who criticize them are watching them. How dare you, you hypocrites? Seriously, get off your high horse. Get your head out of the place that you've got it stuck. If you need extraction surgery, that'd be a good idea. Knock your ego off and start treating people nicely. And it's hard because you got to get mean to get people to listen to you, to realize they shouldn't be mean. And of course, then they're trashing a 9-year-old child, 10-year-old child. Really? How well does that speak of you when you got to bully a child? I don't know. I'm saddened. I'm frustrated for them. They've got my full support. I hope they've got yours too. Please send them an encouraging word. Send it on Instagram, post on the videos, something. Give them some kind words. They need it with the onslaught of garbage they're getting. And if you're one of those sending garbage, grow up. There's my special video. Show love, show kindness, show decency. Be a nice person. And you'll help stuff out. And when somebody else does something wrong like this, speak out against the wrong attitudes and the cruelty and the meanness. We need to stop. Hayes family, I love you. I'm sorry this has happened to you. The internet and people behind it stink sometimes. But it can also be a wonderful place too. And there's a lot of us supporting you. I'd hope to meet you some point in the parks. I still hope to meet you. I know about where you live and not far from other places. I really do hope to actually meet you sometime and give you some encouragement. You're wonderful people. And I'm going to miss the videos, but I'm still following you on Instagram. So thanks so much for listening to this little ramble and rant. I appreciate it. God bless.